Joe Rothwell is joining us. Huge congratulations, Joe. How are you feeling after that?
Yeah, buzzing. You know, the way the game was panning out, they knew there was going to be opportunities there, but you know, there's no better way to win it than the last kick of the game.
Joe, Simon Grayson here. Well done, mate. You must have been a bit disappointed not to be starting a game of this magnitude tonight, but it's a squad game, and it's when you come off the bench, you've got to try and affect the game, and you've 2 assists is a great way to tell the manager that you're ready for the next game, aren't you?
Yeah, obviously I'd be lying if I said I wasn't disappointed, but you know, the way the lads have played in the last few games, you know, the manager felt like it was only right to keep them in, and you know, rightly so. And I knew that if I got an opportunity today, I'd have to come on and you know, do something, and you know, thankfully I managed to do that, setting up 2 goals. So yeah, I've given him a bit of a headache now for the next game, and let's see what happens.
How many left-footed crosses have you assisted over your career then?
I think that could be the first. It was a shot anyway.
Joe, let's have a look back at those 2 goals, shall we? Because they were unbelievable. We have been well and truly bigging you up in this studio, haven't we?
We certainly have, Joe. I was crying out for you to come on at half-time, and boy, did you deliver. Just out of interest, Joe, what did Daniel Farke say to you at half-time? Because the difference between the first half performance and the second half was quite a contrast. So what did he have to say?
Well, I wasn't actually in there at half-time, but I can only imagine from you know, from watching from the side, it was probably a bit more of the same, really. You know, we knew we had them camped in our half for most of the game, but it was more about just executing that last little final pass. And yeah, like I said, actually, just before me and Pass come on, he did say we were going to score a set play, so nice for that to come off.
Joe, watching that back, knowing how you contributed, you've just been out there celebrating with your teammates, you've seen all of the fans. How do you feel absorbing that out there?
Yeah, it's what it's all about. You know, I don't think there's been many games this season that the fans have stayed right to the end like that, and it's been a full house. So you can see how much it meant to us out there, and obviously you can see how much it obviously meant to the fans as well. So, you know, it gives us a good building block now to go into another massive game on Monday.
It's like from tonight's result, from them winning the game at the one stage to being 4 points behind us, now 10 points. That's a massive gap, and also the statement that it gives to Burnley and Sheffield United is that this team is never ever beaten and never gives up, and I think that spirit in the group, you'll know more than I do, but it plays a big part, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It's huge. Obviously, you'll know, being a manager yourself, it can take a team a long way, and you know, we had a bit of an unlucky one down at their place, shall we say. So it was nice to be on the right end of the one this time, and you know, we've had a couple of last gasp winners, but this one definitely felt the sweetest.
Joe, we know the magnitude of a game like this tonight, another big one coming up. What is the feeling like amongst the squad at the minute?
Confidence is really high. You know, I'm not sure how many unbeaten run is now. We don't look at that. We just take each game as it comes. But you know, winning only breeds confidence, and obviously the more we can do that, the more confidence everyone's going to get. And as I say, it's a team game. It's not just about the 11 that are out there, and you know, I think we show that every game.
Joe, just out of interest, from your angle, was that going in? Would that have been your goal? I'm curious if he nicked it off you.
Take the credit, Joe.
I was saying to Pask, I thought he was going in. It looked like he went over the keeper, but you know, Pask is just there to make sure, and I think he'd do what anyone would do in that situation and put it in the back of the net.